Hello, my friend. Welcome to Speed Up English. English is not difficult, and fluency comes much faster than you think. Maybe this sounds strange to you, because you know many words. You understand English when you listen. You understand English when you read. But when you want to speak, you freeze. You hesitate. Your mind goes blank. You are afraid of making mistakes. You are afraid of sounding wrong. So sometimes you don't speak at all. If this feels familiar, you are not alone. I've been there too. I remember knowing the words, but not being able to use them. I remember wanting to speak, but feeling stuck inside my head. And this is why I created this lesson for you. In this audio, you will learn in a simple and natural way. No pressure, no complicated rules, just real English that your brain can use. Stay with me. Relax. Listen carefully. Your English journey gets easier starting right now. Now let's talk about the real problem. The problem is not your knowledge. The problem is fear. Fear of making mistakes, fear of sounding silly, fear of being judged. This fear stops your mouth, not your vocabulary, not your grammar. You already know enough English to speak, but fear blocks your voice. Now let me ask you something. How did you learn your first language? Did you study grammar books? Did you worry about mistakes? Did you wait to be perfect? No. You listened, you copied sounds, you made mistakes, and you used the language every single day. Mistakes were not a problem. They were part of learning. And this is exactly how you will learn English too. So remember this. Don't study English. Live English. Hear it, think in it, use it every day. And little by little, fear gets smaller and your English gets stronger. Now let's start with step 1, the most important step. Change your mindset. Because if your mind changes, your English will change. First, remember this. English is easy. Yes, English is easy. Not because it has no rules, but because your brain is already made to learn language. The problem was never English. The problem was how you felt about English. Now, let's talk about mistakes. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are learning. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby falls, again and again. But the baby does not stop. The baby does not say, "I'm bad at walking." The baby stands up and tries again. And one day, the baby walks without thinking. English works the same way. If you are not making mistakes, you are not learning. So from today, mistakes are welcome. Mistakes mean your brain is growing. Now I want you to do something very simple but very powerful. Repeat these sentences with me. You can say them in your mind or say them out loud. I can speak English. I'm improving every day. Say them again tomorrow morning, and the next day, and the day after that. These sentences train your brain. They tell your brain, it's safe to speak. It's okay to try. And when your brain feels safe, English starts to flow. This is where real fluency begins. Now let's move to step 2. Surround yourself with English. You don't need to live abroad. You don't need expensive courses. You can create an English environment right where you are. Start with something very simple. Change your phone language to English. Every time you open your phone, you see English words. Your brain gets used to them naturally. Next, start thinking in English. Not big sentences, Not perfect grammar, just simple thoughts. I'm making tea. The weather is nice. I feel tired. I'm going outside. Say these sentences inside your head. This is called inner speech. Inner speech means the voice inside your mind. When your inner voice becomes English, speaking becomes easier. Now let's go one step further. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. Fluent speakers do this all the time. I need my keys. I'm getting ready. I feel good today. No pressure, no fear, no one is judging you. This is safe practice. Here's another powerful habit. Label objects in your house. Write small notes. Door, table, mirror, cup. Every time you see them, say the words out loud. This is a cup. The cup is on the table. You are training your brain to connect English with real life. Not translating, not memorizing, just living English. And when English becomes part of your environment, it stops feeling difficult and starts feeling natural. This is how fluency quietly grows. Now let's move to step 3. Stop worrying about grammar. You do not need perfect grammar before you start speaking. This is one of the biggest mistakes English learners make. Grammar does not come first. Speaking comes first. Think about children. Do children study grammar books before they speak? Of course not. They listen, they copy, they make mistakes, and slowly grammar appears. That is exactly how you should learn. Instead of grammar rules, learn simple sentences. I am eating. She is working. They are playing. You don't need to know the grammar name. You just need to use the sentence. Use it again, and again, and again. Listen to English every day. When you hear a sentence, don't only understand it, repeat it. I'm going to the market. I'm going to the market. This is how grammar enters your brain naturally. No stress, no fear, no rules in your head. Grammar is not your enemy. Grammar is the result of use. Speak first, correct later. When you stop worrying about grammar, your mouth relaxes, your mind opens, and English starts to flow. Now let's move to step 6. Speak English through daily life. You don't need special topics. You don't need difficult conversations. Your daily life is already perfect practice. Every day you already talk. You wake up. You eat. You meet people. You go out. You relax at night. Just do these things in English. Morning. Talk to yourself. Good morning. I feel a little tired. I need to get up. Let me brush my teeth. Say it out loud if you can, or say it quietly. Both are okay. Family. Simple home talk. Good morning. Good morning. How did you sleep? I slept well. What are you making? I'm making breakfast. Simple words. Real life. Going shopping. I need to buy vegetables. I'm going to the market. Excuse me? Yes? How much is this? It's $2. I'll take it. Thank you. You're welcome. This is real English, and you can do it. At a cafe or restaurant. Can I order, please? I'd like a coffee and a sandwich. That's all, thank you. No long sentences, no pressure. Friends, casual talk. Hey, how are you? I'm good. What are you doing? Just relaxing. Do you want to walk? Sure, let's go. This is how fluency feels. Relaxed, human. Evening. Reflect in English. Today was a good day. I learned something new. I feel proud. Tomorrow I will practice again. Even one sentence is enough. Remember this. You don't practice English for life. You use English in life. When English becomes part of your day, speaking stops feeling scary and starts feeling natural. This is how real fluency is built. Now let me share the core secret. The real secret to fluent English is not more studying. It is listen and repeat. This method is called shadowing. Shadowing means you listen and you repeat immediately. Listen, repeat, copy. When you repeat, don't only copy the words, copy the pronunciation, copy the rhythm, copy the tone. I'm going to the market. I'm going to the market. You don't need to sound perfect. You just need to sound close. When you do this every day, your mouth learns English. Your ears learn English. Your brain learns English. This is how English becomes natural. You stop thinking about words. You stop translating. Sentences come out automatically. Start small. 1 sentence, 2 sentences, 5 minutes a day. That is enough. Daily shadowing creates fluent speech. Listen, repeat, and let English become part of you. This is how fluent speakers are made. Now, before we finish, let me remind you of something important. English is not difficult. Fear is the real barrier. Fear of mistakes, fear of sounding wrong, fear of being judged. But mistakes don't matter. Effort matters. Fluency does not come from talent. Fluency is the result of daily habits. Listening, speaking, thinking, repeating. When you do these things every day, even a little, English becomes natural. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. I am here with you on this journey. You are not alone. You are learning. You are improving. So start speaking today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Live with English, think in English, speak English every day. And step by step, you will become fluent. Keep going, keep learning, and keep living your English. See you in the next episode.